What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is our Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So I have three powerful dividend stocks for you guys to check out. All three are solid dividend growth stocks. They're a little down right now with the price per share compared to a few months ago. They are in-demand companies. One of them you guys have been really begging for me to do a review on. I will do that one last because it's a really popular dividend stock that people are mentioning on Twitter, as well as Reddit and other forums. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check these three dividend stocks out right now. First one I want to go over is Procter & Gamble. It's sitting at 145.48. Dividend yield of 2.51%. A PE ratio of 25.22. Average volume 6.55 million. Market cap 344.77 billion US dollars. The range is 122.18 to 165.35. That's way down. Day range is 145.17 to 146.06, and its previous close was 146.60. These guys are a huge in-demand company. All you have to do is see their logo in the stores, and I'll go over a few products that they carry. And this is insane, all the products they bring to the table. People that buy the stuff all the time in stores. They got baby care, baby stuff, Pampers. They got fabric care right here, fabric softener. I like Downy as a product. They got Era. They got Dreft. They got Cheer. They got Gain right here. They got Tide. This is all detergent stuff too. So these are very popular products that people use in the store. Just don't eat the Tide Pods. Now they have Bounty. They have paper towels. They have Charmin toilet paper. And they have Puffs facial tissues, especially during flu season. And especially during the fall and early spring when the bugs are out there. So they also have some feminine care products. I'm not going to go into that right there. They also have Gillette. And a lot of people use that as for shaving. They also have Braun. They also have hair care products. Head and Shoulders. I use Head and Shoulders. Old Spice, excellent deodorant. They have Pantene. That's excellent shampoo, hair care products. Then they have Home Care. They have Cascade and Dawn, as well as Gain right here. And Macroban 24. A lot of these products people buy all the time to clean dishes. So these are and I'm still going. I mean, this is insane. What about brushing your teeth? Oral-B, Crest, Fixodent, and Scope for mouthwash. You got Vicks for, vapor rub. Pepto-Bismol for people that have upset stomach. They have Zizquil, so I'm not going to go into that. So, I mean, look at all these products. I'm just going top to bottom. Olay, Old Spice. So that's face and skincare. So these are all the products that people buy in stores. In demand all the time. These appear to be recession-proof and pandemic-proof. And you know what? Thing is, they're always in demand. So again, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes, only disclaimer in the description. Look how many products they bring to the table. Now, let's check out their revenue and dividend history. So anytime I buy a dividend stock, I want to see an increase in revenue. If there's no increase in revenue, I'm kind of turned off, because when there's an increase in revenue, usually there's a little bit more confidence by the board of directors to hike dividends. So 2016, this is in millions US dollars, 65,299, 2017, 65,58. Okay, a little bit down. 2018, there we go, 66,832, 2019, 67,684, 2020, 70,950, 2021, 76,118, and then 2022, 80,187. One of my plans is my high income dividend stocks is once I start generating enough revenue for those guys, I'm not going to be in drip mode. I'm going to just start buying dividend stocks like these guys potentially, because they're dividend growth stocks. So start getting a lot of revenue from these guys. Then I start buying these dividend growth stocks. So these guys are way more reliable than some of my high income stocks. Now, my high income stocks do hike dividends. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, these guys are generating a lot of passive income in the long run if you start buying more shares and reinvesting the dividends for more shares. Now, let's check out their dividend history. Let's start in 2012. It was 56 cents. then 2013 60 cents, then 2014 64 cents, then 2015 66 cents, then 2016 67 cents, then to 69 cents in 2017, to 72 cents in 2018, to 2019 75 cents, then 2020 79 cents, and then 2021 87 cents, and then 2022 91 cents. And the payout ratio is 63%. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 5. Dividend growth in 5 years is 6.30%. So if you bought one share, you made 365 with a 2.49% dividend yield. Now, what's funny, I watched a video, and I may put it in the comment section, about Dave Ramsey kind of dissing passive income and dividends. Well, guess what, buddy? You're making money while you sleep, and passive income is beautiful. So, this guy was against credit cards. You can use cashback cards. He's a little out of date, and all he cares about is those little mutual funds, and that's it. So it's great to make money while you sleep. And a lot of my friends within the dividend investing community make a lot of money in passive income with Procter & Gamble. Now let's jump to the next dividend stock. The next dividend stock I want to go over is Coca-Cola. I own this one, and I'm going to be long in these guys. These guys are sitting at 62.35, a dividend yield of 2.82%, a PE ratio of 27.35, average volume 13.38 million, market cap 269.76 billion US dollars. Its year range is 52.28 to 67.20. Day range was 62.30 to 62.57, and its previous close was 62.71. So what do I like about these guys, and why do I keep on buying them? Look at what they bring to the table. So now they have sparkling water. They're starting to use that. They also have Aquarius. They have Barq's Root Beer. They have Coca-Cola, obviously. They have the recent acquisition of Body Armor, excuse me. Then they have Dasani. They also have Diet Coke, which is a big one. Fairlife. So they have like a high protein milk drink. Before I really started to figure out my niche with YouTube, I did a review on these guys. So if you want to search that one, it was like a long review after that. They have Gold Peak Tea, Jack Daniel's, Coca-Cola. So now they're going after the spike drinks. Innocent. They have Minute Maid. They have a thing called Peace Tea. They have Schweppes. They have Powerade. They have Smart Water. Obviously, they have Sprite. And they're tapping into the seltzers as well. And don't forget vitamin water. So these are many products that they're bringing to the table, and they're acquiring new companies all the time. Don't forget Simply Light. That's another one. Let's check out their revenue and dividend history. The revenue-wise, these guys were up, and then they're down. They're making a comeback. So 2015, millions US dollars, 44,294. 2016, 41,863. 2017, 36,212. 2018, 34,000. Then all of a sudden, look at this comeback. 2019, you got 37,266. 2020, you can blame the pandemic. Then 2021, 38,655. So from 2018 to 2021, there was an increase in revenue, which is attractive to me. This is what has me long in these guys. I'd be crazy to sell these guys, because they're such in demand. Look at how many products that people buy. I mean, there's Coca-Cola in hospitals, Coke products, fast food, and everything. So that's one thing. I mean, these guys are everywhere. They're across the world. They're advertised everywhere with a lot of their products. Now let's check out their dividend history. Now, the thing I like about these guys is consistency. Look at 2014, 31 cents, 2015, 33 cents, 2016, 35 cents, 2017, 37 cents, 2018, 39 cents, 2019, 40 cents, 2020, 41 cents, 2021, 42 cents, then 2022, 44 cents. The payout ratio is 71%. The dividend growth in 5 years is 3.03%. Now, they're a little bit smaller than Pepsi. I mean, what are you going to do? Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 5. So if you bought one share, you made 176 with a 2.81% dividend yield. Now let's go to the final dividend stock. I'm really excited to do a review on this. This is a very underrated dividend growth stock. Let's check this out. That dividend stock is Medtronic. People have been really talking about this stock on Twitter. It's sitting at 76.39, has a dividend yield of 3.56%, a PE ratio of 23.72, average volume 7.37 million, market cap 101.61 billion US dollars, year range of 75.84 to 14.44. Stay range was 76.10 to 77.16, and its previous close was 76.19. What makes these guys so popular right now is a company. I will review these guys because in the healthcare community, these guys are huge. Let's check this out. So many products that Medtronic brings to the table. I'm just going to go over here because I can go on and on and on. So they have advanced surgical technology, cardiac rhythm. They have things that can monitor your heart rhythm, cardiovascular. They also have stents. So if people need cardiac catheterizations, they have special stents. You need a stent to kind of open you up a little bit, and then they put you on products. But the big one, I'll just go over the most basic one for you guys and explain that one in a second, is diabetes. I'll go over that in a second. They also have digestive and gastrointestinal, ear, nose, and throat, general surgery, gynecological, neurological, oral and maxillofacial, patient monitoring products, renal care, respiratory, spinal and orthopedic, surgical navigation imaging, urological. They also have the ICDs, basically that will save your life. So you get an implanted device, and that will save you in the long run. It'll shock you back to life. So Medtronic, they have people come in. They also have pacemakers. So those are some of the biggest products they have that increases the longevity of your life if you need one. They also have some things with balloon pumps to open people up. They need stents. They also have peripheral vascular devices. I'm going to go over diabetes real quick because this is really interesting and this has saved a lot of lives. And I'm going to be very basic as possible with this insulin pump system. I really wanted to go over this one the most. Now, ICDs, they shock you back to life. You need stents from heart attacks. That's huge. Don't get me wrong. That's one of the biggest products that Medtronic brings to the table. They also have so many other things. I can go on and on. But an insulin pump is huge. So why I'm telling you this is there's type 1 diabetics out there. And what happens is your body attacks itself. And when it attacks itself, specifically the pancreas for type 1 diabetics, they have cells that cannot secrete insulin. What happens with these people are being a type 2 diabetic is basically people got it because they're not taking care of themselves. Type 1, you're stuck with it. Your body's attacking yourself with diabetes. So what happens is these cells get attacked and they can't secrete insulin. And why insulin is so important is you have a skeletal muscle and you need to get a glucose molecule inside your skeletal muscle or your cell. You need insulin to get it inside of you. Now, if you don't have insulin, your glucose molecules go crazy. They start floating around everywhere. So then your body needs a secondary source of energy, and it goes after fat stores in the breakdown of muscle tissue, which results in ketone bodies. So they call it diabetic ketoacidosis. So ketones are acidic. So what happens is people start breathing faster and they get unconscious, and it's very bad. So this insulin pump, since I just said that, it pumps out insulin. It's usually a sensor. It'll see what your sugar is, and it'll start clicking out insulin in your body. Basically just doot, 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 doot. The insulin starts going inside the body so you can metabolize glucose. And then this prevents DKA. Now, it's really crazy with type 1 diabetics because sometimes they get really, they call it hypoglycemic, where their sugar gets low and they get very confused, or hyperglycemic if the pump doesn't work. So they have reps in right away and look at it and evaluate it. It's really crazy at how good these guys are. Medtronic with pacemakers, they have representatives come in and check to see if it's working. So the electrophysiologist or cardiologist can have somebody like myself, being a nurse who's trained in cardiac step-down floors, to interrogate a pacemaker to make sure it's working. And then what they do is it actually will send a signal to the physician, say, is it working or not? So it's actually really cool the way these products work. But I really wanted to go over the insulin pump. that one's the most basic to explain because I can just say an ICD, it does this and your ejection fraction, blah, 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 but ICDs shock you and save your life. So they're implantable. And I the two biggest products I think out of Medtronic, I mean, there's so many, but cardiac and diabetes. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but these are the two biggest products out there that they bring to the table. They also, like I was saying with stents, people that need stents, it opens up the heart. I really don't want to be very repetitive with what I'm saying, but these are the products they bring to the table. Now, I'm going to show you their revenue and dividend history. Here's the revenue with Medtronic. So 2016, this is in millions US dollars, 28,000, 2017, 29,000, 2018, 29,000, 2019, 30,000, 2020, 28,000. Ouch, you can blame the pandemic. 2021, 30,000, then 2022, 31,000. Now, let's go over their dividend history. And check out their dividend history. 2014, 28 cents to 31 cents. 2015 to 38 cents, 2016 to 43 cents, 2017 to 46 cents, 2018 to 50 cents, 2019 to 54 cents, 2020 to 58 cents, 2021 to 63 cents, and then 2022 dividend hike is 68 cents. Payout ratio is 51%. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 5. Dividend growth in 5 years is 8.13%. If you bought one share, you made $272 with a 3.57% dividend yield. So I want to just conclude this. This is not financial advice for entertainment purposes, only disclaimer in the description. I tried to do the best explanation of Medtronic. And if I'm wrong, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But I tried to be as basic as possible with their products. And that's what I see in the hospital. So they have so many things that they bring to the table. I could go on and on with their products, but I just wanted to really emphasize the insulin pump and a little bit on their cardiac side. I didn't want to touch base too much with it, but they have so many things that they bring to the table, and it's just very impressive. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I will have a video for you guys tomorrow. You guys take care.